Alright, so I first heard about this article while watching a video from Salty Cracker, so I thought I'd put my ramble on it. Black mother holds down white teen as her daughter stomps on the teen's head. Quincy police, Massachusetts, have issued an arrest warrant for Rakimia Norris, 29, after she assisted her daughter in a brutal assault on a white teenage girl. Norris allegedly held the girl down by the hair so that a black teen could repeatedly curb stomp her while she was down. So apparently, before the mother got involved, her daughter and the white teen were fighting. The white teen wound it up on top, and then another black teen jumped the white girl and began punching said white girl repeatedly, saying, "You dumb white itch," the woman could be heard saying. Then Norris intervened in the fight herself at one point, according to another angle of the incident. Norris could be seen holding the teen's hair while multiple people proceeded to kick and punch the white teen in the head. "Hit this itch," Norris could be heard saying. So the Quincy police, they issued an arrest warrant for Norris. I'm looking at the profile. It says her date of birth, her weight, her height, and her sex. Eyes brown, hair black. Am I missing something? It doesn't mention her race. But anywho, that's not like it's important. Now here's some of her texts. You mental bit itch. Your daughter got ran out of house neck. Keep her punk A in Rockland. These texts sound like they were written by a teenager. So I wouldn't be surprised if this Norris person has the mentality of a teenager. A lot of people have that. So, yeah, Karen A. Bit. Yeah, sounds like it's something a teenager would write. At the bottom of the page there, it says Quincy police have refused to answer whether Norris could be facing hate crime charges due to her repeated uses of anti-white language and slurs, saying that more information cannot be disclosed at this time as the case involves juveniles. Yeah, okay. Apparently the white teenager, she's suffering from anxiety because she's been bullied a lot by Norris's daughter. And apparently her mother phoned the police, but they didn't do anything about it. It sounds really familiar. The mother says, quote, "My daughter now suffers from PTSD and social anxiety." Yeah, that's not good. 3 weeks ago, Navina fought that girl behind BMMS, and several hours later my phone is being blown up with all these threats. How they are going to murder my child and bury her down at the beach. And I told the mother and the aunt, oh, gee, lovely, to stop harassing me or it will become a police matter. And they didn't care, she continued. The victim's mother also alleges that Quincy PD did not intervene after she provided them with the threatening messages as well as evidence of the assaults. I went to QPD and they shunned me away because of my area code. I feared for her safety, and all the QPD did was tell me to go to Rockland Police. This fight could have been all prevented if they just listened to. So yeah, this is another instance of police being warned ahead of time, but they don't do anything about it. So I can think of two reasons why they wouldn't do anything. One, they wanted something to happen, i.e., this white girl, she's suffering from PTSD and social anxiety. That sounds really familiar, like all these school shooters. So are they wanting that to happen? And two, if they did do something, they might be labeled racist, and then BLM would show up and burn the town down. If the roles were reversed, and you had a white mother and a white teen doing the same to a black teen, BLM would be all over it, and it would be plastered all over the news. Example, George Floyd. So in summary, this is how I know white people aren't privileged. Because if we were privileged, this attack would be all over mainstream media. But it wasn't, and it won't be. Alright, that's it for my little ramble. I'll post a link to the article. Take care.